Back again with
Yes, we
another
are.
episode. And we're coming to you later for us. This is more of a late night for us both.
Yeah, if I fall asleep halfway through this, there's a reason. Are
Well,
you going to tell the people who we are?
We're two brothers, actually. You can't tell. I'm obviously the more attractive one. This is my older brother, Avery. My name is Matt. And we talk about random topics just because we want to.
Yeah, I don't know why you have to be mean just because it's late.
I mean because it's late. Now, but we pick random topics and the other person doesn't know what the topic is about. And so it's my turn to pick today.
As
and
usual,
today,
I'm in the dark.
He is in the dark in more than one way tonight. So, this actually comes from one of our subscribers.
Oh,
I
know what this is.
They have suggested a topic for us today.
This is the first one.
This is the first of its kind.
We would love more of these, but we'll take one for now.
We are taking suggestions. I hope that this is the same one that you're thinking of. Maybe not. Maybe it is. I guess we'll find out. But this comes from one of our subscribers. They shall not be named so as to keep themselves aloof, but you know who you are.
Aloof.
This goes back to, this is for anyone who has, we're going to talk about dancing at a wedding.
It is not the same one.
This is not what you were thinking?
No, because I read the comments of our subscribers.
And
apparently you do not.
No, this is a private message that I received to my phone.
Fair enough.
With a suggestion. So, we will go ahead and talk about
dancing at a wedding.
Ethnic dances at weddings. More specifically.
What?
Okay, right? I was a little confused too.
Dancing. Okay, so dancing at a wedding, I get. I can talk about that. Ethnic dancing. Explain.
Well, I don't know. That's why we're talking about it. So I have never been to a wedding where ethnic dancing is required or
what
encouraged.
Ethnicity are we talking about?
I don't think it matters. I don't know. Could it be because you have traditional African dances? You have Polynesian. Yeah, you have Persian or whatever that was. Don't ever do that again. Persian, Egyptian dancing you could have, and maybe it's line dancing that is ethnic. It's an ethnicity. It's a type of, I don't know. It's more than just this kind of dancing. We can talk about that real quickly.
I think you should have gotten some clarification from this person.
I didn't want to, because she will be watching this and be very...
I'm so confused.
I know. This is why it's fun. Okay, so what in the world would you think is ethnic dancing at a wedding?
So I would think that it would be more along the lines of traditional dancing for whichever ethnicity that is. Ethnic dancing doesn't make any sense to me. Traditional dancing for an Indian person, or traditional dancing for a Chinese person, or traditional dancing for an African American, or traditional dancing for a very white American.
And maybe that's what they meant.
They're all going to be completely different.
Yes. Do you feel? I think perhaps they were invited to participate, and perhaps they hadn't prepared.
That sounds awful.
It does.
That sounds absolutely awful, especially if you are unprepared to participate in said ethnic dancing.
First off, I don't think that you would try to emulate the type of dancing that was there, would you? You typically just randomly just sitting there stuffing your face with cake. You wouldn't get up and try to do that, correct?
Why do we have to bring up cake?
because we love cake.
Okay.
You more than me, but we love cake. So then the second thing is, if you were asked to previously before the wedding, knowing you would have to get up and do it as part of a group, not necessarily a choreographed program, but that you had to get up and do it, would you agree to it if they asked you, bride or groom or whoever? And so would you ruin that friendship or say no or deny, or would you just say, well, I hope everyone's drinking?
Here we go.
Here we go. I'm sorry.
This big, tall, lanky white guy is going to get up and try and do the Kushna or whatever it is.
Right. I don't know. I was so thrown by what she said. She's like, maybe make that one of your topics, because I think she said she was used to doing like a two-step or some kind of other thing. And
so as I will take the very low ground and say, as a white male in his midlife, really close to his midlife crisis,
way into his late 30s, like way late,
like pretty late.
Yep.
I'm almost to the point where there's no shame.
Like, oh, I did not see that coming. I thought you would say, there is no way I'm getting out of my chair. No way. Nobody.
I think I'm okay. I could
I do not see you doing the haka. Getting up and taking off your suit coat and doing the haka.
I'll shake a leg with the best of them.
Oh gosh. I'm not there. I don't want to come.
Especially if it's going to embarrass my wife or my daughter. I will definitely do it.
I see where your values and
do you see where that would be entertaining for several people?
I absolutely do. They would be so embarrassed to be related to you in the moment. That's, you know what? Now that I think about it,
you would do the same thing.
Sounds pretty good.
It does sound good.
I probably have to have someone to do it with. So why don't we?
No, not the two of us.
Why?
No. So here's what I'm reminded of. Okay.
Okay.
Have you watched The Office?
Not enough to probably get the.
Michael Scott went to a ethnic wedding and danced at the ethnic wedding. That's how I see. That's what I see me doing. That would look like. It would. That's what it would look like. And you can just imagine, if you haven't seen that episode, you can just imagine how that went.
Oh god.
That would be me.
It puts a whole new spin on the term wedding crashers.
Yeah, because you would crash at the wedding.
You would just
it's not that you're showing up uninvited. It's that you are invited, but you're actually going to crash, demolish, ruin the wedding.
The whole wedding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. So you don't feel bad people remembering the wedding as this crazy white guy that didn't know what he was doing, and they don't even remember the cutting of the cake or the vows or anything like that.
You will make it memorable. I mean, it'll be something that couple will never forget.
I know, but you're okay with everybody else who was there remembering you and not remembering them.
It really depends, honestly, on how I was invited. Okay, so
we're getting too deep. We're getting too deep.
If I was,
so not a traditional letter sent to you with
no. Was I invited? Am I a friend of the groom or the bride? If that's the case, great. Am I a friend of the groom or bride's parents? Not as great. Am I a plus one?
You are married to your wife, who is a friend of the bride.
Yeah, not doing that.
Are you still dancing?
Nah, not doing that.
Okay. So
however,
depends.
It depends how well I know her friend. Because my wife has some friends where I could be very entertaining.
Oh, you're so white.
I'm very white, and this is not. I'm not being racist about this. I'm white and I can't dance. Can't do it. The rhythm is not there.
No. Okay.
Ask me like
No.
you were in marching band. I was in marching band. I can keep a beat.
You can. With a tuba wrapped around your body.
Oh yeah, absolutely. However, don't ask me to move, and put thought into it independently.
Yeah. Improv and
Tell me
put
what
your
to
own
do,
spin.
and I can do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't want you
ask me-
freelancing.
Ask me to
No,
try
no.
and freelance, and it's going to go
No.
bad.
It's not going to happen. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting topic because I know nothing about it. I know that I'm usually uncomfortable dancing.
I really
at
didn't
weddings.
like this topic. I have to say, it was one of my least favorite that we've ever done.
I tell you what, when we get all done,
No
here, I'll
offense
tell
to your
you-
friend or whoever.
I'll tell you, it's your friend too.
Oh, goody!
I'll tell you.
I think I know who it is now. Excellent. Thank you so much, you person.
Yes, we've had a good time talking about something we absolutely both of us know nothing about
Oh man.
at all. But we are two brothers talking. We'll continue to talk. We encourage
They
suggestions.
will be better than this, I promise.
We will. We don't know that. We have no idea.
It can't get much worse.
People who send us stuff we don't have any idea is if we take the job, if we take the topic.
Oh, and we're taking the job. We will. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but we'll take the job. We need the job.
We're
So send us the
All right.
job, and we'll do it.
that's fine. Okay,
Mate.
thank you for watching. We've really enjoyed the time, and hope you have had at least a little enjoyment out of it.
Hopefully, you sniggered or giggled a little. So
I should go have a Snickers right now.
okay. On
Okay,
that.
bye.